to light up my Oklahoma Joe. Hickory wood smoke fills the air, a slow show. Ready for the meat, it's a feast for the crowd. Got my brew in hand, and I'm feeling real proud. Neighbors gather round, cause they know the drill. Smiles spread wide as I lay that meat on the grill. Twilight starts to fall, but the fire's still bright. Just grilling and chilling, everything feels right. Grilling and chilling by the riverside, hickory smoke with the evening tide. Tales being told under starry skies, good times rolling but no goodbyes.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 2 of Grillin and Chillin. For those that are tuning in for the first time, my name's Rob, and over the next number of weeks I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite backyard grilled and smoked meals with you. As well, each week I'm going to pair that meal with a local or Ontario craft beer. So let's light up the grill and let's get started. So the grill's on, we're ready to start smoking. This week we're going to be doing side ribs. Now normally people would be cooking back ribs. They're the most common, but I find that side ribs, although they have a less meat, they're a lot less money. And so I'm looking at the economical side of this. Taste-wise, they're going to be exactly the same. We're going to cook them exactly the same way. I use the 3-2-1 method, 3 hours of just smoking, 2 hours of baking, and then another hour of just baking with a little bit of smoke and sauce. We're using an apple wood to cook the ribs. I find that gives them a nice flavor. You could also use cherry, but I find that when you're using ribs or pork, you want to use one of the sweeter woods. So let's put them on and let's get started. So the ribs are on. They're going to cook for about 3 hours, just straight smoke, a little bit of heat, 225 degrees, and they're ready to go. Okay, so we're ready. It's been 3 hours and we're ready for the next step. This is a very simple step. We've taken them off the grill. I'm going to pour some apple juice on top of the rib side of the ribs and add a little margarine or butter, whichever you prefer. I'm going to wrap so that they have a chance to bake on the inside. And then I'm going to place this back on the grill and continue to cook for about 2 hours. Smoking at this point is not as important. It's just keeping the temperature at about 225 to 250 degrees. Now that the meat is back on the grill, let's do some chillin'. I had, over the last few months, have visited a number of breweries around Ontario. But one that I particularly recommend is the Black Gold Brewery in Petrolia, Ontario. Now, Petrolia is a small town just south of Sarnia, north of Chatham, southwestern Ontario. They make a number of different beers, but the one that caught my eye, of course, because I like dark beers, was their smoked porter. It is an absolutely phenomenal beer. It's full, rich body with just enough smoke flavor, and it's an Ontario award-winning gold medal award. So if you're down in southwestern Ontario, be sure to visit Petrolia and go to the Black Gold Brewery and find it out for yourself. It's great. Enjoy. Okay, so we're ready for the last and final stage of this process. Only takes about an hour. What we're going to do is we're simply going to take some sauce, your favorite barbecue sauce, and you're going to paint and cover the ribs and then put them back on for another hour at about 200 degrees. You're just trying to warm them at this point. They're basically cooked at this point. Okay, they're ready to go. You know you're committed to this when it's pouring rain and you're still out here doing this. So, you know what? There's any kind of weather is good for grilling. So I want to highlight one of the sides that we're having tonight with this meal. It is asparagus wrapped in bacon, and I'm going to put it on the charcoal side of the barbecue so that it cooks slowly, but has that nice flavor to it. Okay, so this is one of our sides. Wouldn't you know it? It stopped raining just as I finished. Anyway, here's our side, which is the asparagus wrapped in bacon. And look at those ribs. Don't they look great? Hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time on Chillin' and Grillin'.